The Lady of Auxerre. Auxerre is a city in the eastern part of France. But when you look at her, do you really think that she comes from France? So let's have a look closer. The Lady of Auxerre is a statuette of limestone. She is relatively small, 75 centimeters high. She was made in the 7th century before Christ. She has a peculiar posture. She is standing, very straight, hieratic we can say, with the feet together and the right hand, on the solar plexus. She is wearing a tunic with a large belt. On her shoulders she has kind of a shawl. The whole statuette is white, but as many statuettes from this period, she wasn't always white. At the origin, if you look closer, really closer, you can see on her chest, we can still see this mark of red painting. So we can suppose that as many of the sculpture of this period, she was polychrome. Look at her face, all symmetrical, with the chin forming a triangle. The top of the head is flat, and she has the eyes like almonds. What could you say about her expression? If you look at the mouth, you can guess that she is smiling. And the hairdressing. She has long braids, forming spirals. What kind of fashion is it? You would definitely say Egyptian, no? Something very innovative for this culture, contrasting with the bas-relief, is that she was made in the round. Many of the vocabulary that we used reminds us to geometrical basis. As you can see around, many of the sculpture are also geometrical. They all come from this influence of the geometrical style. But this one in particular has something different, which is the Oriental influence. She is one of the most famous examples of the Daedalic style. The Daedalic style comes from the name of Daedalus, which was a huge sculpture of the ancient Greece. Maybe you know this man from the mythology. Daedalus was the one who made the labyrinth where the Minotaur was trapped. The Daedalic style was an orientalizing style, spurred by a period of increased cultural interchange in the Mediterranean basin. We found exactly the same kind of limestone than this one used for the Lady of Auxerre on the site of Auxerre, in Crest. Which reminds me, is this woman really coming from France? Why is she called the Lady of Auxerre then? The story says that Maxime Collignon, a Louvre curator, found the sculpture in a storage vault in the Museum of Auxerre in 1907. No provenance is known, and its mysterious arrival at the Provincial French Museum gave it a journalistic allure, according to the Louvre monograph.